welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Bolaji, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I know I have been gone for a long time and almost a month now. I'm sorry, I had a lot of things going on and back and I'm better. Consistent Bolaji is here to stay by God's grace. I'm going to be giving you guys content back to back, so just sit tight. Yeah, don't forget to like this video. You can just, if you've not subscribed, that's the one that I'm going to be angry with you at.
It's upsetting me in my home, girl.
Please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to wait 5 seconds. Please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, so let's just wait for them to subscribe. Thank you. Also click that bell so you'll be notified every time I post a video. Also comment down below and follow my socials, they'll be in the description box. So yeah, let's get right into this video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing something interesting. You know, I've been gone, like, I still have to come back with fire. I have to come back with, you know, desire. Fire, desire. I'm here to do something funny and interesting for you all. I'm going to do a first time question tag. So basically I have like a lot of questions on my first time of doing this, first time of doing that, so I'll be answering those questions. Like this video if you haven't.
A few moments later.
First question is, first app you check when you wake up in the morning. Is Messages an app? Like Messages, like, is it an app? Anyways, if it's not an app, then it has to be Twitter. I think Twitter is the first app I open when I wake up in the morning. Yeah, like I need to see what's going on. The next question is first makeup item. These people think I'm in like London or something, like they don't know I'm in Nigeria. Anyways, my first makeup item, like in Nigeria they don't allow us to like do all these beat your face to school type of thing. Like, nah man, we all used to do powder and lip gloss. That's even if you are like, you want to like be a big girl. I think that was like my first makeup item. It has to be the lip gloss or the powder, I can't remember. The next one is first time I got into trouble at home and in school. See, I'm one of those children that like parents used to like be like,
oh, be like her, be like Bolaji, she doesn't make noise, she doesn't disturb, she doesn't do anything, she's well behaved, be like her.
So I was one of those children. Don't think I ever got into trouble in school. Like, the only thing I know I did like when I was in primary school was so let me just tell you guys the story. We had these assignments, yeah, that we were meant to submit on that day. There's one thing I used to do in school. I used to forget my notes at home, like on my textbooks. I used to forget them at home. Let's say I had like English or quantitative reasoning, all those subjects that I was doing in primary school. I'll go and bring the book for verbal reasoning and not the book for quantitative. So I used to mix things up. Like I used to bring the wrong notebooks. So on that day, we meant to submit the assignment, and I think it was like 10 marks or something. I was not thinking that, and this was not the first time this thing happened. I always used to forget to bring my books to school. So I was not like, okay, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Do you know what your girl did? I phoned and told my teacher that I was sick and I wanted to go see clinic. Because I forgot textbook, I would have just said that, oh, sorry ma, I forgot my textbook, I'll bring it the next day. I lied and said that I was sick. I was very sick. They now took me to the, it's not even clinic, not school clinic, they took me to like the hospital. Perfect. And then they gave me drugs. Like they gave me drugs. Nothing was wrong with me, but they still gave me drugs. I was not, and I had to take the drugs. Like it was terrible. I should have just said that, oh, I forgot my textbook and all of that, but sis, I didn't. But they didn't find out. The next question is first YouTuber you subscribe to. I can't really remember the first YouTuber I subscribed to, but I know that it has to be between like Keraji or Jackie Aina or Dima Ume. Between those three, I can't remember the person exactly. Next question is my first celebrity crush. Everybody was crushing on Justin Bieber. Like he was like the star at that time, so like it has to be Justin Bieber. The next question is my first crush. It has to be between Justin Bieber or Chris Brown. The next question is my first ever cell phone. First personal phone was a BlackBerry. It was white, BlackBerry Curve, and then it was at that time It was at that time Blackberries were raining. I was feeling like a star. Like, sis, I'm using a BlackBerry. Don't chat to me. Like,
Period.
the next question is my first ever friend in college. That has to be my roommate Trifina. Shout out to you. She was my first friend in college because she was my first roommate. So like, and we used to vibe and everything. So definitely she was my first friend in college. My first internet activity. I know that I joined Twitter in 2013, but then before Twitter there was like Facebook, there was Tumblr, there was like a lot of things. So let me just say like 2010, 11, 12, yeah, around that time, that was my first internet activity. My first piercing, and where did I get it? So like in Nigeria, once they give birth to you and you're a girl, sis, you're getting a piercing on your earlobe straight up. So like that was my first piercing, and when I got it, when I was born. Next question is my first swear word. I can't remember, but I don't know. I can't say the swear word here, so like nah, but I can't remember. My first thought today. My first thought today was probably to either wash my face or pray. My first toy. I had all those Barbie dolls. Are they toys? Yeah, they're toys. We had all those Barbie dolls and all those things, yeah, as my toys and everything. And then we had Legos too. So my first tweet. I said I joined Twitter like in 2013. So my first tweet would probably have been like, hi Twitter, or hey Twitter, or how you guys doing, or something like I don't want to go to school, because I always used to say I didn't want to go to school. I always used to tweet I didn't want to go to school on my Twitter. So it's probably that, or hi Twitter. Yeah. First book I remember reading, that has to be Oliver Twist, because I feel like that's the first book that most people read. So probably that's my first book. I think it was Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens. First movie I remember seeing, that has to be Baby's Day Out. Like that has to be Baby's Day Out, I think, because, or Home Alone, I can't remember, but it has to be Baby's Day Out or Home Alone. The first person I talked to today, was my mom. Yeah. The first text I sent today was a thank you text to someone. Yeah, to someone. The first thing I do every morning is either I wash my face or I pray. Yeah, has to be one of the two. First thing I do when I get home is to wash my hands. There's Corona outside, and even before Corona I always used to like wash my hands and everything and all of that. And it depends, because if I'm wearing a wig, the first thing I do is to take off the wig. So it may be that or wash my hands. The first wedding I attended, this question. If you're Nigerian and you live in Nigeria, go for all those things like regularly. So I can't remember the first wedding I attended. I know that it was when I was really, really young. Definitely. When did you go to your first party? When I was 3 months. Yes. Perfect. It was a birthday celebration. I went. I have the pictures. 3 months when I attended that party. When did you have your first sleepover? And that's the last question. You know, our parents would be like,
why can't they come to your house? Why do you have to be the ones going to their houses? Why can't they come to your own house?
So I can't remember the first time I actually went for a sleepover, but it's probably when I was like 9, 10. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'm getting this content without subscribing, so please subscribe. Thank you. You'll be notified every time I drop a video. Comment down below if you enjoyed this video, and follow my socials, to be in the description box below, and watch my other videos if you haven't. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.